Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today, y'all already know what we do on Sundays, man. We do the Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reviews. Today, we're gonna be reviewing chapter 174. I will be going over chapter 173 a little bit because I ain't review it last week. I'm not gonna talk about the whole thing. I'm just gonna talk about basically I'm gonna sum up what happened in it, kinda. I actually meant to upload a video for y'all yesterday, but I got caught up watching Rick and Morty all day. I had to binge that joint season 5 on HBO Max and Hulu. If y'all ain't seen it, go ahead and peep it. But I feel like I'm the last one to watch it. If y'all fuck with Rick and Morty, go ahead and peep it. If y'all don't, hey, it's cool. But I recommend that people should try watching that shit. That shit funny. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let the intro play, and we're gonna hop right into these chapter reviews. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna go over chapter 173 a little bit for y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna really talk about it too much. I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. Fushiguro had just got done with his fight with the what's his name? With Reggie. And he was actually was he chasing after that girl? I don't know. Y'all remember that one girl that took him to Reggie but then ended up betraying him? I can't really tell if he was chasing after. I think he was. Yeah, he was chasing after her. He was gonna kill her, but he actually ended up letting her go because he saw a vision of his sister, and his sister was like, "No, don't do it." We actually found out more about the goofy guy that appeared and helped Fushiguro when he was about to get jumped. His name is Takaba. His power is comedian. Now, when I explain this power to y'all gonna be like, "What in the holy hell?" It says when he comes up with something that he's certain will be funny, it becomes reality. It's a curse technique capable of opposing even Satoru Gojo. Bro, when I read that shit blew my mind, because I'm like, yo, ain't no way he's one of these goofy characters that has a crazy ass ability, but because he's so fucking goofy, he would never unlock his full potential. And I ain't gonna lie, I love characters like that. Like people that could potentially rival the main cast, but don't because he's just such a goofy and he's just so cool with them. I love characters like that. It says, but when it comes to his own curse technique, he's utterly clueless. So yes, he's literally just pretty fucking dumb to what his abilities can do or how crazy he could be if he actually used them to their full potential. We see Fushiguro go unconscious right before he tries to kill the girl that betrayed him. But the angel comes down from the sky and I'm assuming they go pick up Fushiguro and take him somewhere. We don't really see what happens after that. They just show that the angel comes down and is just hovering above Fushiguro. Then we have a little, I guess, narration talking about the players that are here and all that. It's someone named, I think you pronounce this as Drew or something. I think that's how you pronounce that. He has 91 points. He's a veteran in his second incarnation who once single-handedly conquered the archipelago in the Civil War of Wa. He has 2 types of independent Shingigami, and their orbiting trajectories constitute his own domain. I guess he's just really fucking crazy. I mean, he has to be. He has 91 points. There's also someone named Rui. Oh no, Rui. Ryu. He has 77 points. He's a hotshot who boasts the highest curse energy output of all the players. So I guess he has hella power too. Someone named Uro. She has 70 points. She's the former captain of the Sun, Moon, and Star squad of group assassins directly affiliated with the Toe. I think that's how you pronounce that. Her curse technique allows her to control the sky. Then we have somebody else named Kuro Urushi. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm just gonna call him Kuro. Points 54. A cockroach spirit whom Kenjaku freed from cursed spirit manipulation. Its rank a special grade. And is lying dormant until certain conditions disappear. Instead of forming an alliance, These four, as a result of their conflicting abilities and complex nature, found themselves in a standoff. So they could have formed an alliance and took over like a lot of the common game, but they decided they didn't want to because they're fucking crazy. Ultimately, one did fall. Yuta Okkotsu. I be fucking up Yuta last name, y'all. My bad. But yeah, Yuta, points 35. 3 months after the night parade of 100 demons, Yuta came back to become a special grade sorcerer, second only to Satoru Gojo in unusual abilities. And in the last page, we see Yuta kill the Druve guy, or however you pronounce his name. That was basically the end of the chapter. That was the end of chapter 173. Now we on chapter 174. We see in the beginning of the chapter that Ryu and this girl Uro are watching. I guess they were watching the fight between Yuta and Druve, and they saw that Druve's Shikigami had disappeared, and they were like, "Damn, so it's gone." They were like, "Damn, who did it?" I think they realized that Yuta was the one that did it, and made it disappear. Come to find out, Yuta has just been collecting people, gathering people this whole time, trying to protect civilians that really don't want to take part in the culling game or have really nothing to do with it, just innocent people. Then this like horde of fucking cockroaches come out of nowhere that's chasing this one person, and he's like, damn, what the hell are like all these cockroaches coming from? So he tries to save him, but then Yuta was too late. He wasn't able to save him. It was like the cockroaches entered Dude's body and then made him like explode from the inside out. It was fucking disgusting. It actually took all his like skin and shit. That shit's nasty. He's like a skeleton. He couldn't believe it because he's like, damn, are these cockroaches real? Each one has cursed energy and they are reinforced. A single one is no problem, but a swarm possesses a serious threat. So yeah, if it got Yuta worried, then shit, I'm worried. So he's telling everybody to run away and all, and then he calls Rika to knock down like the little thing that I guess bridge, I would say, that the cockroaches were under, so then he could try to like trap them or whatever. Then come to find out, it's that Kuro Urushi dude. He's the one that's controlling the cockroaches. And it would be crazy because I think now him and Yuta are about to, go ahead and box it out. Yuta actually says what he needs to do in this culling game and what everybody else is trying to do. He says, in addition to the 2 rules that Fushiguro proposed, we need a means of communication and a way to travel in and out of colonies. That's a total of at least 4 rules to get this situation under control. And I'm pretty sure at this point, since Yuta wasn't there in Shibuya, he said Shibuya exhausted everyone. Physically and emotionally, they've reached their limit. He said, Sensei, I won't let you kill your best friend a second time. And they showed a picture of Gojo and Geto. And he made it his goal to kill, Kenjaku by himself. And he said he will obtain 400 points. So I'm pretty sure Yuta's trying to put all of this on his back, and he's basically just trying to carry this arc on his own because he feels upset that he wasn't there to help everybody out in the Shibuya incident arc, which I do think if he was there, a lot of that shit would have went a completely different way if he was there. But sadly, my boy was overseas and he wasn't really able to do much. Now he's about to fight Kuro, which Kuro has the Festering Life Sword. I know it sounds crazy as fuck, but this is literally the last page of the chapter and they explain it. The Festering Life Sword, an enchanted blade that mixes life and death. That's the only description we got on it, and that's where the chapter ends. That's chapter 174. And next chapter we're going to be getting the Yuta versus Kuro fight, which I'm excited to see because I don't think we've really seen Yuta fight since Volume 0. I could be wrong about that, but from what I can remember, we haven't seen him fight in a long time. We do have a new chapter coming, but that's going to be in 14 days. Now, this is part of the reason, this is actually a big part of the reason why I don't upload every single chapter, because they don't stay consistent with their every Sundays anymore like how they were like a year or two ago. It's just now it's starting to be like new chapter coming in 14 days, so once they started doing that, like recently I kind of like got off track because I don't even read the Jujutsu Kaisen chapters like on Sundays anymore. Sometimes like if I catch it, I don't even read it on Sundays anymore. I literally just I'll read it like the next day or the day after that, like, you know, because I've gotten so used to them not coming out every Sunday like how they used to, because they've started taking more breaks, which is okay because I remember before Gege came back, he was actually pretty sick, and Jujutsu Kaisen had to go on a break for a while. So, you know, as long as he alright, you know, then I'm alright. You know, I'm just grateful that we getting more chapters. But yeah, this is part of the reason why I don't keep up with uploading these Jujutsu Kaisen chapters. I do want to go back to how consistent I was last time. I'll just have to keep up with like the 14-day track thing. But yeah, that was the end of that chapter. That was the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment. Definitely, y'all already know how I get down. I like to hear y'all thoughts about like what's gonna happen, what's gonna go on in these newer chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, what y'all think gonna happen by the end of this arc. But yeah, I'm out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.